with the BBC World Service. I'm Mary Marshall. In headlines, today's video about just making a video for the sake of making a video because I need to develop consistency. Today I'm going to be looking at some of the writings that I do because I'm a writer now. Right. And the things that I write may not be necessarily smart.
You're dumb.
let's just say that. This is the video that I was planning to come back with. This script. I wrote a script. Like, let me tell you something. When it comes to the YouTube videos, I'm like, I'm not doing this off the hinges of the rails. I will write a script, no matter how nonsensical it may sound. This is the most nonsensical thing I've ever written. A lot of it is not fact. A lot of it is based in fiction. You get to pick and choose which one you think is fiction, which parts of it you think is fiction or not. I'm gonna start the video over. Shit. Shook the room. Which I know you shook. Anyway. All my prospective sugar daddies have in fact uncovered that I am on the wrong side of 25. And have been so for quite some time. Since 2012 to be precise. They've all since blocked me from reaching out to them on Facebook and text message, electronic mail, and their personal landline telephones. Honestly, I'd have a better chance of swimming to one of their yachts docked in the Mediterranean and having a face-to-face chit-chat with them live and direct and in person. Although attempts to do so may result in the decommissioning of my existence, most likely via a security agent carrying a pistol with a silencer. Plot twist, that agent? Yolanda Salazar? Yolanda. You know who Yolanda I'm talking about. With that being said, my next logical step would seem to have been displaying my Suzuki Swift's equivalent of a schlong on Elon Musk's app.
God! I thought this was a classy party.
Long enough to garner the attention of one other Elon Musk enabler, and play this insignificantly long con into bamboozling him into becoming my only fan on what? Yeah, you guessed it. Only fan. Good girl, you're smart. Selling soul, pole, and hole in a virtually empty virtual titty bar was not the future this liberal saw for himself. Even less so when I couldn't buy a two-piece combo with the accumulated wealth that I made over a 6-month period on that site. Mind you, I only had one follower, and at that time, he was my saving grace. And then, just like that, Big died.
And just like that, Big died.
Just kidding. He did unsubscribe though. So that is unfortunately the truth that I've convinced myself and wholeheartedly believe in now. R.I.P. Needless to say, I did not have the income coming in anymore.
You don't have the income coming in anymore.
Oh my goodness, yes ma'am.
Nor do I possess the beauty, wit, charisma, uniqueness, nerve, or talent to become one of those industry-planned overnight success types. Mostly because my lips are loose.
He's got really loose lips.
And my morals are debilitatively restrictive. And therefore, I had to make one of the most extreme decisions in my life. Selling my body. For parts. Okay, I'm kidding, but I could though. Like, I could sell my brain since everybody thinks I'm fucking stupid. I could sell my heart since I may actually never use that shit again. Now that I think about it. And it's a good one too. Yeah. Heart of gold. Shit. I would sell my liver, but it would have to be at like a discounted price because, you know.
And let me just say this. When it comes to a drink, I'ma have it.
Wear and tear. Anyways, seeing that my bills were being affected, I decided that it was time. Time to start looking for a job. And let me just say this, that fucking Dog and Pony Show circus audition of a fucking process made me want to run through the wall. Like, you know that clip where in X-Men The Last Stand, Juggernaut is like chasing Kitty Pryde through walls? I wanna do, that made me want to do that. Minus the helmet. Alexa, play Bang My Head Against the Wall by David Guetta featuring Sia and Fetty Wap. But after getting rejected by the likes of KFC, Pizza Hut, and Domino's, but also McDonald's, Massey Stores, That Bougie Ass Dentist Office in Woodbrook, Sticky Wings, Republic Bank, the Ministry of Health, the Ministry of Education, the Ministry of Finance, the Ministry of Road, Google Caribbean, iWorld, the Samsung Store, Homeland Furnishings, one of those little gift shops in West Mall, and every downtown participating retail clothing and fabric store. I had finally come to the struggling to get a job era of my story, and I had made it to the struggling to keep a job era of my story. And let me just say this arc is bending over fucking backwards to try to keep shit upright and in forward fucking motion, okay? Because I was not built for the day in, day out, let's pretend to achieve work-life balance even though we're in the office 5 days a week kind of life. I think I was built for the wake up 11 minutes past the 9th hour and have a avocado toast and orange dreamsicle Monster energy drink breakfast, dilly-dallying and lollygagging until 22 minutes past the 12th hour, which is when I would proceed to get a 1 hour long workout in, followed by a half-hour power shower and then a 2-hour power nap in my towel. I would then arise from my slumber only to have the most immaculate girl dinner type belate lunch, consisting of a pack of strawberry wafers, 14 overpriced seedless grapes, and 2 halls of extra strong mints, all washed down with a glass of lukewarm tap water. Tap water because, and only because, I need to remember where I came from and stay true to my dirt poor South Trinidad roots. Also, you can't get rich on Switch. I'm about to get rich and then act like I don't know nobody.
My main goal is to blow up and then act like I don't know nobody.
And that's just, well, I already act like I don't know nobody. But also because my palate may change, but never to the point where I yearn for the most abundant resource on this planet to be stolen, packaged, and resold to us at a price point that is absolutely ridiculous. Which brings us to today's sponsor of the video, Blue Waters.
Blue Waters pussy identified! Somebody pass Blue Water!
Thanks again to Blue Waters for sponsoring today's video. What was I even saying? Alright, I have a job. Although, I am still willing to become a late-in life sugar baby.
Oh, yes!
But yes, I have a job. At the expense of my art and design career. Listen, in life, you win some, you lose some. What am I doing now? Losing. Losing big. But also kinda not really. It does feel like it though. Like I built a career that I can no longer upkeep because I don't even have the time. I barely have the time to take care of myself. That's sad. I don't know how people do it. Y'all are built different. Corporate Stockholm Syndrome hasn't set in yet, and I am about to suffer out loud, and it's about to be everybody's problem. I also think I've lost my sense of creativity and my will to live. But things could be so much worse.
Life could be worse. No, not really. This is the worst.
This is the worst.
This is the worst.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Anyway.
But as so brilliantly put by a meme posting page on Instagram, the horrors persist, and so do I. In retrospect, I do think I went a little too young with my prospects. Should have really gotten extreme with it. So I mean, learn from my mistakes, girlies. Get one that's old, decrepit, skeletal, and most importantly, and listen to me very carefully here, they must be casket ready and at irreparable odds with their very immediate, distant, or close relatives. All of them. They need to be isolated. Make that your priority. All this to say, I'm back on YouTube. So, you might as well click subscribe and watch as this basura en fuego that's called my life either falls into place or falls apart. We don't know. Shit. We'll see how it goes. Anyway it falls, I guarantee it's gonna be a jolly good show. Unless of course I forget to film it. So I guess you can tell that I am quite shit at documenting. And I'm sure we're all bad at something at the start. I mean, yeah, sure, I started a couple years ago, but you know, bro, close your eye and mind your business. Anyway, I'm gone. Bye. I don't know what this video was about, to be quite honest. What was this video about? My writing skills? Because I sound like a fucking maniac. When I grow up, I'm gonna buy me a house.